What's up, Win City? I'm your host, Smooth Work Neat Freak, aka the world's greatest, aka Wendell Williams, aka Rick Franklin, and this is Conversations in the Track, aka Church Tea. I was gonna call it Kool-Aid, but then I was like Orange Kool-Aid, and I was like, man, my mama take that Orange Kool-Aid, and they say talking about shit is tea. So I was like, man, boy, ain't nothing like a nigga's funeral and you get that church tea. You know what I'm saying? I gotta learn to not look at the monitor and look at the camera because I be seeing my eyes, they don't be focused. But you know, this is just a show, man, where like I just talk about an array of things. Talk about hate, talk about Win City, talk about the world. You dig? So first off, I want to say shout out, quite frankly, with Stephen A. I used to watch that show back in '05, I think, man. And Stephen A. used those big words, and I always like words. I'm a little slow, but I always like words, right? So that's why I stay in constant communication with one of my aunties, man. 'Cause I always learn words from her. But I was watching Stephen A. the other night before I went to sleep. I needed something to listen to while I go to sleep. I barely sleep, you know. I don't know what that is. I fucking sleep when I die. But guess what? I can't die. So, anyways, you know, I seen him on his podcast, man, and he was talking about Steven Jackson, right? Hating on him, saying he was a snitch. But I was just looking at it before I rolled over. I was looking like, man, he's sitting there, he got his mic, and it's just him, and he's talking. And then I thought about it was somebody else to do it. And I knew I should have wrote it down, but I was like, dang, man, they just get on there by themselves and they talk. So I rolled over and I was chilling. But my mind started churning. You know what I'm saying? What can I talk about? What can I talk about for at least a good test run, a straight 30 minutes? You know what I'm saying? If that. Let's get to 20. Let's try to get to 20 minutes straight talking. You know what I'm saying? And then I was like, I got up. Bing, bing, bing. I got hit with them ideas. And I got up and I started writing. So I feel like I'm talking to myself, but I talk to myself 90% of the day anyways. Like, that's all I do is think ideas. Sometimes my thinking is irrational, sometimes it's childish, sometimes it's immature, sometimes it's grown up. But I like to think. I wish there was a place where I could start a career at just thinking right here. So I'm gonna need y'all to subscribe to Conversations in the Track right now so I can get that check. Go follow Show Love the Poet on TikTok. Go follow 305 Jizzle on TikTok. Go follow Big Hemp on TikTok. Go follow Big Bro on TikTok. Go follow my dog TJ Jackson on Facebook, dog. Them niggas be doing numbers, man. They don't want hit me how they doing numbers, dog. I don't know how they doing it, bro. So let's talk about the thinking. You know, a lot of times, man, I have to call my big homie. A lot of times when I'm about to do something stupid, and like he's like I got me right here, go do it stupid, but then I go holler at my dog, and he be like, nah, man, like he's a easy going, laid back guy, and I'm just an ignorant nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog. So a situation happened where a nigga was challenging me, right? But it wasn't nothing but words. But he was like, when I see you, you know what I'm saying? It's up. And I was thinking, damn, man. Normally, my attitude is, it's all right, whatever. But like this time, and I don't like when I think like big homie want me to think, because then you start feeling like a lot of times when you want to go with your initial thought. I seen DW Flame talking on No Jumper. DW Flame said every time I go with my initial thought, that instinct, I end up in jail. I got into it with a nigga last year, and he was like, nigga, let's do it. And I was like, well, shit, bro, like, I got a lot going on real quick right now. But like, if you want to go ahead and do something, like, go ahead and go with your move. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about what I want to do. It doesn't matter if you want to go with your move, because if I want to go with mine, then I'm not gonna care what you're not gonna care how you feel. So what he said to me was, and I said, if you want to do something, go with your move, because I know I would. And he said, that's why you always get locked up. And we in the middle, I'm talking, this is heated. Man, it slapped me right there. I was like, damn, he's right. You know what I'm saying? Every time, bro, I gotta go. And it be felonies. You know what I'm saying? I gotta fight a couple damn misdemeanors. But I got that one. But in this situation, I'm like, man, you asked me a question and I answered it. No hesitation, no problem. And you already knew the answer to the question that you asked me. You know what I'm saying? I guess you just wanted to hear it come out my mouth. So, but it caught me off guard because you supposed to not, you're not my nigga, but I fuck with you, lightweight. You know what I'm saying? I know how to keep you at arm's reach because I know how the type of person that this guy is, right? So, once I gathered my thoughts, I asked him a question. You know what I'm saying? And my question was, how you gonna be a dope boy and marry a rat? Like, how you do that? Like, you asked me the question, how I got two jobs and I'm fucked up. I ain't worked two jobs in a minute. See, that's how we're not even in communication with one another. But I gave you your answer. You still have yet to give me my answer on how you do what you do and you married a rat. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm at work, man, my phone starts going crazy. Now I look at my phone, I'm like, damn. I'm like, oh, and then I'm used to having problems. It's nothing new. It's nothing new about me having problems. But I'm like, damn, this nigga, because certain people, like, I don't pick and choose who I get into it with. You could be 6'8", you could be 5'2". You know what I'm saying? If I get into it with you, treat me the same way. It's gonna be only one way that I know how to handle it. Or two ways. Either we ain't gotta do nothing, or like that nigga said, bro, you gonna get locked up. So I've been trying to be a mature individual and just not have as many problems, especially with dealing with like violence, because I don't have time for that, right? So, niggas threatening me and shit, which a lot of time, let me tell you something, I'm not going back and forth over the internet because it's a record of it. I don't care if you delete it or what. In a certain situation, it's going to be a record of what you said to an individual. If, let's say, you murder a motherfucker, if you physically, you destroy them to where they're physically unable to do anything because of what you done to them. You know what I'm saying? Now, depending on who did it, like, if you in my inbox and you telling me you're gonna do me something when you see me, you know what I'm saying? I'm automatically in defense mode unless I gotta go ahead and go on the offense. I don't got time. Like I said, I was at work when I got these messages. I don't got time to lose no job because you married a rat and now you mad at me just because I asked you a question. I figured you would have been like, fuck you, bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? But you said I disrespected your wife, which I did not do it. You feel me? I just asked you a question. Still yet to get the answer. But when a nigga say he gonna do something, and let's say it comes that time where y'all there we are. Now, he said he was gonna do me. I never said I was gonna do something to him. I never, not once. But he said he gonna do me something. So goddamn, here we go. Then I hope, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Now, if he gets me, he gets me. I take that L. I lost. You know what I'm saying? I lost. Will I come back? Probably not, man. I'm 30. Just turned 39, man. You win. I lost. You won. You feel me? But if I win, I know I'm going to jail for how I gotta win. You know what I'm saying? So now I got a record. So is it snitching what I'm doing so now when I go to jail, I got a record of like, hey, I was defending myself. Now you defending yourself. Look, this nigga said, look what he said he was gonna do to me. You know what I'm saying? Now, is that snitching? I don't think it is. I'm trying to get out. I got kids. I ain't trying to be in that situation at all. Normally, younger niggas, man, I had no problem with that, man. That was like, goddamn it. I'm waking up for that type shit. I don't got time for that shit no more, man. We both gotta go to work. But then the girl got in my inbox. His wife got in my inbox. She talking about if she was a rat. Now, what I do know is, and I told one of his best friends, like, man, your dog mad at me just because I asked him a question. But my uncle was in Lisbon, Ohio. Let's say 2013, 2014, 2014, right? So he's in Lisbon in the feds, and I'm in the county waiting to go wherever. I didn't even know I was a level 3 because of an EPO, right? So when the EPO dropped, I got to go work and shit. Hell, I was in there for like 9 months, not even knowing I had a goddamn EPO, and I'm level 3. Good thing they shit me off so goddamn well. I would be like, man, why y'all got me locked down? Anyways, my uncle wrote me. He was like, man, I'm in cell 89. I can't remember with who, but I do remember her husband had got locked up. He was in 95 with your homeboy that I seen and told that I asked you a question today, and somebody else was back there. I can't remember, but my uncle wrote me. He was like, man, we've been writing each other since 05, 06. That's how long we been doing this shit. Nigga said, nigga, you ain't never been no jail time, nigga. You ain't never done no time, nigga. You just a rehab nigga. Nigga, I done been to 3 rehabs, do the PVs, nigga, and got kicked out of 2 of them, man. So, I don't, it's not a badge of honor to have done time. That is a myth, bro. I don't care. I used to think the same way when I was a young nigga, like, man, nigga, I just did 2 years, nigga, I just did a year and a half, nigga. Man, that shit, bro. Where in the world, where in a corporate office, where besides that life does doing time like matter, count, like, man, that was now I wanted to help you, cause you still stuck. You was like, you ain't no real street nigga. What? Nigga, you are in your mid-40s still talking about a street nigga in Winchester, Kentucky. I got nothing but love for you, bro. Nobody knows who I'm talking about. Nobody knows I'm talking about you. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows this is directed at you. This is just talk, bro. Because you hurt my feelings. Like, you came at me sideways. That was probably sideways. That was real sideways of me. But I had to defend myself because what you said and what we went through, like, you already know. But anyways, uncle was like, man, you know so and so and so and so that told on some people from down there, not Kentucky, but down, you know, the nigga with the, I ain't gonna clown Ross. Anyways, I was like, that's what I had heard. It was a front page write up of the guys going to prison or getting set up and stuff. But he was like, yeah, man, I'm in here with a guy that they both told on. Now, well, I was gonna call my dog and see how I go about getting paperwork through the feds, but I think I'm gonna inbox Whack 100 on Instagram and see if he'll help me out and point me in the right direction, because they always start getting paperwork for things like that. So I'm gonna try to God damn it. I'm gonna try to figure it out how to get the paperwork. But it ain't no big deal, because only reason it is because she came at me sideways talking about she wasn't. Which she blocked me so I couldn't even say nothing. And I ain't, boy, I'm a disrespectful nigga. But when I'm not in the wrong, and I ain't gonna lie, I don't have no problems. I got way too much going on in my life right now to worry about any type of that bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not even gonna stay on that no more. You dig what saying? I seen the nigga, cause I was gonna get the nigga in my cell, cause I ain't had nobody. They won't never put me with black people in jail. And I think they be trying to do something to me. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, once the uncle told me that, I was like, nah, I don't need him in here with me. You know what I'm saying? But you be down in little buddy. You think little buddy setting you up. You thought he was gonna set you up in your mind. You was like, man, I don't trust him. But you land. Come on now, dog. Win City, man. Winchester, our neighborhood is not the same no more, dog. It used to be a hood. It is gentrified. I don't know nobody over there. Uh, I wouldn't say it's Pointerville no more. It's really Win City, which is what they stole. Now, it ain't even Win City because they stole Win City from us. They made Win City, they popularized it after it was already popularized. That's the only place it needed to be popularized. Yeah, them little niggas took that shit to the high school, man, and gave it to them. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know what they was doing. They ain't even know nothing about it. They thought it was just a saying, man. Win City is not. It shouldn't be a kids basketball team. It's not from Pointerville. Like straight up. Like that's ours, nigga. Nigga, shout out Black Mamba, Jenkins. Like that's ours. You know what I'm saying? We started that. We started that on Evans Street, nigga. I swear to God, probably about 2003, 2004. I looked at Jenkins and said, "Where you been at?" He was hype. He just went and got his grill. Yeah, it was '04. He just went and got his grill, driving Cheryl's car. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who I was with, dog. I can't remember who I was with. We was riding though. He said he been in the city all day. He back in the country, back in Win City. And then he started in Win City. That's where it originated from. Win City is Tyler Banks Projects 2004. Keisha's crib, Tyler's crib, Worm's crib, like at Triangle right there, man. We call that the BT Projects, man. You know what I'm saying? The Bermuda Triangle, man. You come down there, boy, you might not leave for 2 or 3 days. You definitely ain't leave for 2 or 3 days. You gonna walk that triangle from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, boy. In and out, man. Man, greatest time of your life, man. That's Win City. Robberies, assaults, crime. That's what it is, bro. And y'all got kids wanting to talk about Win City Elite. Man, y'all got them representing up with fellas and drug users. You dig what I'm saying? That's straight up, bro. That's 3rd Street, West Washington, man. All that, bro. All that. You know, life has a crazy way of teaching you about life. You dig what I'm saying? Like, man, I just talked to my nigga Stark for like probably approximately 7 to 8 minutes, dog. And what started the conversation, first he was like, "What up, boy, what you doing?" type shit, nothing much, chilling. And then he was like, "Damn, boy, I see them grades." I was like, "Yeah, you know my life." Shit. I'm surprised I ain't been had them, you dig? So, and I ain't changed my shirt. This was supposed to have been a rough draft. I just went ahead and started doing it. I'm gonna have to let you know it when I put it in the caption on YouTube. I was supposed to go get flies. There was a lot of noise behind me. TV still on. But I was supposed to put something on. But anyways, I was like, "Yeah, bro, I just turned 39, dog." Like, shit, you see the kid, got my kids with me. They sit there staring at him. He's like, "Damn, y'all twins, but y'all ain't." You know what I'm saying? And he was like, "Nah." I was like, "How old are you?" He's like, "I'm 35." I said, "Man, you know what, bro? That's about the age I started. I started to like mature, and probably 33. I'm gonna say 33. But I was maturing. Like I was learning that in my mid 30s, like on making decisions, which I didn't feel back off since then. But at that time, I was making decisions based off my maturity, which was I know I got to pay this rent. I know I gotta do this. I know I gotta get up and go to work. You know what I'm saying? I know I gotta chill, nigga, in my mid 30s. Like, you know, normally it'd be like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Which sometimes that's about what it is now. Fuck it. But you know, anyways, he was like, yeah. He was like, I started maturing. He was like, bro, that let me know like I had to quit drinking. He was like, cause when I drink, that initial decision that I want to make that comes in my head, you know what I'm saying? It can alter my life. It lets me know it lets me know if I want if I want to go do what I want to do when I get drunk, then this person that I'm with probably ain't for me. But if I can drink and I don't want to go, and if I don't drink and I still don't want to go do that, then yeah, man, this might be what I need to call home. So I'm sitting there when he's saying that, like, man, I can't relate, but I ain't got there yet with with where you at, and I should be, but I can't do it. But I was like, bro, you know, when I was in 2 summers that PK came back, probably 16 and 17, we kicked it tough. Like, I got out. I got maybe 15, 16, 17. I don't know. I got out at 15. And before I went in, we was all, me, him, and his cousin, we was all, you know, they was working out. I'm just doing it to stay in some sort of shape before I go work. Cause I know I know more than likely I'm getting locked up. And shit, just let me be in some type of shape before I go in. So that's what happened. Get out, we kick it for about 3 solid summers, man. And what he was on, you know what I'm saying? Cause I would check on him. I check on him constantly overseas. Like, that's what I do, bro. Like, I like to hit people up. If a nigga tell you, if a nigga or a person that I love or fuck with tell you that I don't hit them up after blue, or I don't hit them up once a month, or I don't hit them up once a week, just to see, like, I ain't want nothing. I ain't want nothing but to say I love you. I ain't want nothing to say what's up. You know what I'm saying? They a lie. I swear to God, bro. Check it. I swear to God, I do a plethora of people like that, and it's weird, bro, because I just be sitting and be like, damn, I wonder what so and so's doing. Like, you alright? I'm finna be like, yeah, man. Like, I do my little cousin like that. I just once a month, man. I just call him, bro. We talk. You know, it's happening. It helped me out just as much as it helped him out. I got niggas that I hit up, bro. What you doing? So I used to hit PK up like, you know, bro, what you doing? Then boom, and it'd be a conversation. But what I learned out of all that, and I swear that I picked that up like energy, bro. That's when at energy, man. That shit that you put out into this world, this atmosphere, bro, it's big. Yeah, it's coming back. It's like a boomerang, bro. That energy you put out there, bro, that shit coming back, dog. And it's going when it come back, it's 1 or 2 days. It's either gonna be positive or it's gonna be negative. So I heard somebody say that they don't believe in karma because of the universe. Whatever you put in, come out. And they say your karma come back around. So I don't know, but I know if it is karma or ain't no timeline for that boomer, for because it's multiple boomerangs that you're throwing out there. Because every situation that you deal with, you either gonna deal with it negatively or you're gonna deal with it positively, right? So, so you don't know when them boomerangs is gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? You don't know where you're gonna be at in your life when them boomerangs start turning around and coming back headed towards you. You know what I'm saying? So that's why that's why you gotta throw nothing but positive out there. So you ain't gotta worry about nothing at any certain point time of your life. Cause you know you ain't put nothing wrong out there on this earth. And every boomerang that's gonna come back and hit you, it's all positive. It's all love. Now, what I be like is like, God damn, for the past couple years, man, I just try to be a positive nigga. But one thing that happens is like when I'm mentally, I'm positive, I'm I've been a negative nigga for so long, my positivity that I try to project on people, man, I don't know if they think it's fake. I don't know if they just don't fuck with it, or I don't know if they don't even notice that I'm being positive, cause the reaction I get, like, you know what I'm saying? And this is only with certain people. It's not with everybody. Everybody don't know me. With certain people, like I'm like, damn man, you don't see. I'm not even trying. I'm actually doing, cause the motherfucker like, man, I'm trying to do good. I'm trying to do right. Nah, man, do right, do good. Talking to myself. You know what I'm saying? It's a choice. It's a choice, man. You do right or do good. So I'm doing right by you. I'm doing good, but you still treating me as if I'm I'm doing bad, or I'm talking like I'm treating you negatively. So then at that certain point, you been being positive so long, so much now that I know what you want. You won't see me act ass. That's what you want. Like, why would you do it to an individual that you're supposed to have any sort of love, loyalty, compassion, care for them? You know what I'm saying? Why you want to see this person blow up? So I learned that energy, man, is a motherfucker, dog, for human beings' life on this earth, man. Just imagine if everybody on earth, I'm talking world leaders, I'm talking show love. Love. Why hate? I ain't never hated on a nigga in my life. And as a bunch of people that I don't like, right? But my reason for not liking them is ignorant. It's I won't say systematic, but I would have to explain some shit that I probably couldn't even like my hate, not my dislike for niggas is not because of material things, not because they got the girl, but my hate is, man, fuck that nigga. You don't like that nigga, I don't like that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Or I done been ignorant and did some stupid shit. Nigga, fuck you. What you looking at? You know what I'm saying? It's dumb shit. Like, niggas in gang is like, man, if we just show love, dog, like, everything would be good. I just seen a nigga that I didn't even dislike him. One of my dogs got into it with him while I was locked up, so I just felt obligated to keep it going when I got out. Ignorant, you know what I'm saying? And I had apologized to him once, but I think one day, his gas tank was open when he rolled by, so I tried to stop him, man. The nigga busted like I was back on that bullshit. And this is why I say I don't really discern from from niggas. Like, I ain't no barring, ain't no choosing, ain't no pick and choose type nigga. This nigga is a world class weightlifter that you know what I'm saying, bro? I don't care. You gonna kill me or kill you, nigga? That's it. It's an ignorant thinking, dog. We brothers. Like, we all, especially where I'm from, man, we all in one community, man. That community should be thriving, man. It ain't nothing but us that was over there, man. That community should be thriving, dog. You got 10 churches in that community. You got us, and you got more hate, dislike, disdain. You got more jealousy, envy. It's crabs in a bucket. It's a pick and choose who I'ma support. A plethora of negativity in that small community that I don't know, but I think it had to have started with love from what I've understood about, I think his name's Mr. Pointer, not for sure, but any man that would do what I heard that he done, I had the Black History shows on her. I freaked out one day, and ain't none of y'all business why them old shows ain't on her. I'll tell y'all my life story one day. I'm see how this church tea go right here, man. And see if I get some views on it, man. You did, but that community, man, it should be one prosperous place as it was with the businesses downtown at one point in time. But my dog calls it he calls it some type of syndrome where this person thinks they're bigger than this person thinks they're bigger than this person. So people who's connected to the people outside of the neighborhood with power to do things inside the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? They start running to their handlers and seeing what can shake, and then everything that people get done in the neighborhood is based off individualism. You know what I'm saying? So if you want this done for this, then that's you doing it. You ain't ask nobody if they wanted a park downtown. And I ain't knocking nobody. I'm just using that as an example. The American Legion, man. God damn, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I miss the American Legion and Pee Wee's because I ain't no club type nigga. I don't want to go out there and go to the club, man. I done did so much stupid shit to people that I don't want that. I ain't trying to have that boomerang come back and smack me. You know what I'm saying? So I like my little clubs in my own little hometown. You dig what I'm saying? We missing out with them. We missing out with JT's. Man, you know what? Like that that building on Oliver Street, that gym. I'm saying way too many times. Just purposely though, because I can talk without saying but anyway, that gym should be a community center. Like nigga at school wanna go hoop. Nigga at school got some homework. You need some help. There's somebody down there that can help you. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I've done so much stupid shit as a kid. I've done so much stupid shit as a kid, man. Like, but I always had sense. So, I'm about to have to end this show because I ain't charged my camera up because this was not supposed to be what it was. So, just think about some of this, man. Think about hate. Think about thinking. Think before you react, bro. I learned that. Think before you react. I ain't know. Like I watched that Slime Bucci interview the other day, and I asked him about street cred. He said he already got it. Like I ain't worried about a nigga. Nigga, you a punk, nigga. Boy, nigga, I am way removed from the streets, nigga. I got 4 kids, nigga. I'm trying to keep 2 sons from being in the streets and 2 daughters from being thoughts. You know what I'm saying? In the streets. Because the way we did females, man, that might be a boomerang that'll come back and smack a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Think about loving people, man. Think about putting positive energy out. Like, it'll make a whole difference. I'm telling you, man. You listen to an intelligent, ignorant nigga at the same time, dog. Like, I'm telling myself this right here, and I swear, I promise you that I'm telling myself this right here. And I hope that when the time comes, man, I got enough willpower to do the mature thing because, man, ain't no time, man, I put this on, you from Winchester, and the next post to be my motherfucking mug shot, nigga. That's everything on everything I love, man. I ain't bullshitting with you. I don't want nobody to think, 'cause I got people to be like, you think you this, you talk about people on your show, you ain't no better than nobody. Won't you talk about your problems on your show since you talk about everybody else's problems? I make hot topics. I try not to make any topics surrounding a situation of people where I'm from, but everybody can relate to a lot of things. So like, I don't want nobody watching this shit thinking I got my shit together, thinking I am a good nigga. I'm a good nigga. I can be a good or a bad nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a